Hey guys, so first we want to start by cleaning our bumper and scuffing the surface. For this step I'm using a scuffing pad and an ammonia-free glass cleaner. Then we're going to rinse it very good with just plain tap water and dry it with a microfiber towel. By using the ammonia-free glass cleaner and the scuffing pad at the same time, that will help us get a scuffed surface and also remove any contaminants and grease from the bumper itself, and that will allow the paint to stick very well and will ensure we get good results in our project. Okay, so for the paint, we're going to use the product from our friends on Spectral paint. Here we have our base coat in Apple's Blue for the BMW, and this is the code 276. That's the color for product. We got some primer here, and our adhesive remover. This is a very complete kit. It comes with instructions. They even tell you like what you gotta use depending on the material of the surface you're painting. So this is like really good for any DIY project. You can see here. So the video just cut out on the part that I was talking about the paint matching stuff. So we're just gonna use our base coat and then we're gonna let it dry, and we're gonna use some of the clear coat to make sure that the color matches our car's paint and we don't have like different panels with different tones of blue on our E36. So here we got our E36, our paint, and we're just gonna compare the paint to what we got here. I don't know if the shadows let it show, but yeah, it looks really close. Depending on the angle you see it, the tone of the paint changes. I guess that's how it's made. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. So it should all match up perfect. So here we have just like normal alcohol, and yep, I'm just gonna pour a little bit on my rag, let it soak in, and then I'm just gonna start just wiping like this. We don't want any grease on the bumper. Remove any lint or dust that it's on the surface. We're just gonna use a regular dry tack cloth. And you don't want to press too hard on the surface with this. You just want to glide it so you can pick everything up. If you see any imperfection, you can just use a scuff pad to get it out. You don't need to sand the whole thing or go too deep. With this kind of plastic, the scuff pad should be enough to kind of get rid of any imperfection that you're prepping here. Okay, I'll say that's it for the rag tag. And now I'm gonna move to the adhesion remover. Okay. Here we have our instructions. I'm just gonna leave it there so you guys can see it. You can see it. 2 light coats over the scuff plastic. So we have here our plastic adhesion promoter. A really cool thing about this nozzle is that you can turn it, and so you can change like the direction of the spray. I like it like this in vertical, so I'll go like this kind of movement. So 6 to 10 inches. Let's see how that is. Okay. So you can see we don't want any pooling on the surface. Okay. So first coat. So I'm done with the second coat of the adhesion promoter. So a quick tip is to keep your distance from the bumper. Just don't get too close to it because it really comes out at a high pressure, and you might form pulling, and you don't want anything like dripping from your bumper because then you will have to sand it and then come back to it. But this looks kind of shiny, still wet, so we're gonna wait a little bit so it dries, and we can start with our base coat. And over here, I didn't record it, but you wanna make sure you hit these edges here because we're gonna apply base coat over here. And paint tends to not stick very well to edges, so yeah, remember to do that. So here we have our base coat. I'm just gonna check it very good for 2 minutes. And here we go with our base coat, our color. Let's see how it covers. Start over here. You can see on the table that it's painted already. And we do want to wait like 5 or 10 minutes between each coat and let it dry for around 30 minutes before applying our clear coat. So this is after the second coat. You see it's already starting to look blue. So that's a good result so far. And the cans come with the correct like pressure, and the nozzles are really good. See the paint is laying down really soft without sputter or anything. But yeah, it's starting to look blue now. Because we just keep going. You can see here on our bolt how it's starting to cover. So here we're getting close to our final coat. You can see it's a really nice color. It's coming out really good. That's our first clear coat. You see how shiny it is starting to look and getting that depth in the paint. This is looking really nice. And we're not gonna worry about a little bit of orange peel or something because we are sanding this and polishing it after we're done. But this looks amazing. How you guys can talk here? Okay, guys, so this is a final result after 3 layers of clear coat. I really recommend this product. I just couldn't believe I got these results from a rattle can. So yeah, see you guys later.